Hi everybody, welcome to today's reading. Today's spirit has noticed that there is a little bit of negative self-talk and that it's not helping create the energy that you are wanting for moving forward. It's actually limiting the direction of what you're wanting to do, where you're wanting to go. So they remind you that opportunity is just over there. It's just there, but you're not even looking over there. You're like avoiding looking over there. You're not making any plans. You're just thinking, oh, I wish I'd have an opportunity come to me. And Spirit's like, well, look a bit harder, make a bit of an effort, right? So flip the scripts that you were telling yourself in your head that you can't, couldn't, shouldn't, things are never going to happen. They always happen for other people, but not for me. So there's a choice to move forward, and you are the linchpin to creating that momentum for that. Remembering that energy follows thought. All right. So you know the deal. We are going to pick one card for each of the months. They're excited to jump out. And the reading for you is the month of your birthday. And we always start in April because April is the beginning of the energy year. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, and one for everyone. So this card is definitely inviting you to, they know that you love taking care of other people. That part always feels quite fulfilling when we help other people and they appreciate it. But at the moment, Spirit's pointing to this empty field over here, and you need to take some time to do a bit of self-care, a little bit of organizing for yourself, for your future, because otherwise then when you run out of all the things that you need to survive in your life, then then how will you take care of all of them? So Spirit is reminding you to do that. April babies, there's a sense of other people telling you what you could or should do, and Spirit's like, why are you listening to them? Why don't you just take a little bit of time out and do a meditation, because you're getting caught up in the detail of what other people are saying to you, whereas you can achieve the goal if you really think about what your goal is and not what other people are telling you to do. April, May babies. So May babies, this is about really putting it out there. So there might be something on the internet that you're working on, whether it's some kind of programming or you're thinking about advertising, or there's something that you see on the internet, but it's really about yourself, putting yourself out there, telling people about who you are, what you're about. It's going to work out really well. Feel confident about your decision to do that. June babies. June babies, getting out into the garden this particular weekend week ahead is going to work really well for you. It helps you feel more connected, gives you some time out. We have to take time from our heart center to our ajna center or third eye, to our crown center and up to spirit. This is what we do when we're sitting outside and we're pulling weeds. We're not having to really deeply think about what we're physically doing, but we're able then, we create a space that opens us up to that conversation with spirit, divine source, God, whatever you want to call it. Okay, July babies. July babies, it's going to be really good for you to connect with somebody who feels like a mentor, somebody who's going to help you with your goals, thinking about your responsibilities. It's been a little bit overwhelming, and by speaking to somebody else about it helps you feel like, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing now, and perhaps you've got a bit like overwhelmed with all the stuff. July, August babies. This card is about self-care and, eating well and deciding to make those changes. So for whatever reason, you've become really focused on how you could, should, what fits for you. And it is a really good idea to do that at this time that works well for you and your energy. September babies. September babies, this could well be that it's time for move, it's time to get on with it, some opportunity, some plan that you had. This is going to work really well, and it feels you really humanitarian. You like taking people along with you. You're not forcing other people to engage with you. You're going down your own new path, and it feels really good. October babies. October babies, you want things And you always have that self-talk like, I never get what I want because it's all just too difficult, too hard. And Spirit's like, you're focusing too much on the detail. This is really an energy follows thought card. The impossible is definitely possible for you. November babies. So November babies, you're kind of like the difference between October and November. Your November babies, you're like, la 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 la. If I don't think about the bad things, then they'll never happen. Well, there is a little bit of attention required. So yes, we do connect to spirit and we do focus on energy follows thought, but we have to have an awareness of what needs a bit of attention, you know, those important things that we're kind of avoiding. December babies. December babies, this is a timing card today, especially because there's a project that you're working on that's going to come to fruition. Just a little bit more patience required. Keep working on it, keep thinking about it. It's going to build your confidence. This could be something in regard to writing a book or thinking about a book. But yeah, it's going to come to fruition. You're working on it. You're connecting to the universe and the universe is responding, whatever that project is. January babies. So January babies, this is a bit of a tough patch. You're not sure how to communicate with other people. You're not sure how well it's received, what you're doing, how to make it good. And Spirit's like, don't stress, it's just a moment in time. And you will get feedback or something will happen that will build the bridge and you'll feel like, oh yeah, I know what to do. If you're a Reiki person, then you can also utilize the Honsha Session Men, which will build that bridge for you, asking Spirit to deliver that answer of how to get over this rough patch that you're experiencing. And for anyone else, self-healing is what will create that. February babies. February babies, this is a little bit arguing, right? But it could be concerns about money. But Spirit says, don't buy into the distress of others. Listen, respect, analyze, and think about the relationship that the person who's frustrated about it, or if you're frustrated about it, think about, is this important in the light of the whole relationship that I have in regard to money, or to the person who is not happy with you about money. March babies. Yeah, this card's been here a few times lately, and this is about, oh, I'm not good enough. See, I knew I couldn't do it. It's that self-talk, and Spirit is definitely saying that self-talk comes from the over-focus on detail, the over-focus of I can't, couldn't, shouldn't, and Spirit is inviting you to take back control. And you know, we should know, but so often we need to be reminded, and control is by taking time to do that short meditation. Meditation is about focus and concentration. It's not about emptying your mind. Emptying your mind is such a stupid concept, right? So just focus and concentration. Just do 1 minute, maybe 2 minutes. Don't do any longer, because then sometimes when you try to focus for a long period of time, you just lose focus and start thinking about tomorrow, your shopping list, the tasks that you need to do. But if you can truly focus on connecting to Spirit about the challenges that you're experiencing, then for 1 to 2 minutes, then that is a great meditation. And on that note, have a wonderful